God is good, and with each day that passes brings us a day closer to the launch of Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. But until then, guys, what are we gonna do? Well, we can't play Pantheon right now, and we need something to bide our time, and you know what? I said I wasn't gonna do it. I said I wasn't gonna do it, okay? Call me a filthy, dirty liar, because I said I was not gonna do it, but you know what? I'm gonna play World of Warcraft Classic, alright? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize in advance for my bad behavior, but I am gonna play World of Warcraft Classic. I have a couple of funny things coming about it, but I am gonna play it, and that is mainly because I have a weird, unique perspective on World of Warcraft. If you follow me ridiculously stupid closely, you may know that I was not there for the launch of World of Warcraft. I was mad at the game, okay? I was bitter because I was playing Dark Age of Camelot. And I loved that game, and I loved the PvP, and I loved everything about that game. I thought it was fantastic. I felt like it was the evolution of EverQuest, and I was having the time of my life. And then World of Warcraft's coming along, EverQuest 2's coming along, and you know what? I was mad at both those games, but I was more mad at World of Warcraft because it was obviously going to take a huge chunk of the player base out of my favorite MMOs and steal them away. So, my favorite MMOs, EverQuest, Final Fantasy XI, Dark Age of Camelot, they were in danger thanks to Blizzard and their silly antics with World of Warcraft coming out with its polish and its beauty and its freaking artistic value, and I hated it. I was mad at it. I was bitter, okay? And I refused. I had guildmates, I had friends, they were all calling me and telling me how cool this game was, and man, you gotta come over, we're having a blast, they said. We're having a blast. You'll love it, they said. I said, no, I'm not leaving. I'm staying. I'm not playing World of Warcraft. And I didn't for a really long time. I did eventually. Eventually, I did play it, but that was during the Burning Crusade, and I think that's pretty far into it at that. One day, I just fell for the temptation because the player base was dropping in my game, and all I heard was all these people having so much fun in World of Warcraft, and I was like, you know what, dang it. And I was sitting there at the store looking at the case, because that was back in the day when you actually went and bought games at the store for PC. I know that's silly to some people now, but that's how it used to be. And I'm looking at the case, and it had this little fold-out thing, and it's all like, oh, treasure, you can, you know, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm looking, it was a good display. You know what, it was a really good display. It looked great. It was very tempting, and I was kind of embarrassed, even though it was popular. You know, everybody loved it. There was nothing embarrassing about playing it this time. But I was embarrassed because I had been refusing to play this game. So I eventually got it and I did play it. But that puts me in a unique position to play World of Warcraft Classic because I'm going to be seeing it so different than anybody who was there at the beginning, okay? And that could be good, that could be bad. That could be bad. I'm willing to admit that may make it even worse because I wasn't there, so I'll just be like, oh, seems fine to me. I'm going to play it. Why not? I played the stress test over the weekend, and you know what? It was a classic experience. It was. It wasn't what I want. If this was all I was getting, right, Pantheon's canceled, but you have Classic WoW. I would not be happy, let me say that. However, it's a pretty good game. I mean, I had fun. I was running around. There was a lot of people. I grouped up with some people, random people out in the world of Azeroth, and I had a good time. So, here's the deal, guys. I'm going to stream it a little bit. Me and the wife are going to play it. She's played World of Warcraft a long time ago, but she does not remember it. Somehow, she just blocked it out like it never happened. I have to argue with her. I've showed her. We even pulled up her account and I showed her character. Like, look, you know, you made it pretty far. You're like level 50. You don't remember this character? I've showed her videos. She doesn't remember it. She blocked it out. I don't know. But she has played it before. She's going to play it with me because as far as she's concerned, it's a brand new game she's never played before. That's a story for another video, I guess. But anyway, we're going to play it, and we're going to stream it. We're going to have some fun with it. We're going to talk Pantheon while we stream, and I don't know how long this is going to last, okay? This isn't some long-term thing. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But I am joining a guild. I'm not making my own guild. I don't have time. I don't want to do that to the community. I kind of did that with EverQuest 2, and I still feel guilty about it every day because I didn't have time to do that. Now, I think I can devote a couple of days a week and stream World of Warcraft, play it casually, and have some fun. And I've joined a casual guild. Not to say they won't raid, not to say that I won't raid, or anything like that. But it's a more casual, friendly guild. I would advertise for them right here. However, they did not give me permission to. I asked for permission, but they haven't responded yet. So if they give me permission to advertise, I certainly will. I mean, when I'm releasing videos this stream, I guess you'll see the guild anyway. But I just feel it's not right for me to promote somebody else's guild without their permission. But what I can say that I feel is okay to say is the podcast, the very funny, very enjoyable podcast from Standing in Fire, okay? That's the guild I'm going to join. They're fun people. I played MMOs with them. They came on EverQuest 2 with me and tried that out. And they're great people, and I enjoy their show. I enjoy that group, and so why not? I kind of told you where I was going, but I kind of didn't. But if they give me permission, I'll give you guys more information. I'm sure they won't mind, but I'd just like to hear it from them. And I also just wanted to say I'm sorry that I'm playing World of Warcraft Classic. I feel like I'm letting you guys down. I feel like my fan base is going to slap me upside the head, throw me in the gutter, spit on my face, and call me a loser. And if you want to do that to me, then just do it. Just do it. Just get it over with. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think you guys would be that mad. I mean, what else do we have to do? We have to keep busy somehow. And this is, unfortunately, it's really sad to say this. This depresses me to say what I'm about to say. This really bothers me, but this is a classic experience, guys. It really is, based on the little bit of time I had. I know there's lots of things people are mad at World of Warcraft Classic for, the phasing, all that kind of thing. There's not a lot of servers, okay? There's really not. Let me see here. So there's 4 regular normal servers, right? Classic normal servers. There is 5 classic PvP servers. And there is 2 classic role-playing servers, and there are 2 servers for the Oceanic servers, okay? Like, one that's PvP, and one that's normal, and they don't get a roleplay for some reason. But anyway, that's it. That's all they got. So, you know, for World of Warcraft and for World of Warcraft Classic, that is really low. So, I guess they've decided they want the servers packed full for grouping purposes, because yes, you do have to group in World of Warcraft Classic. You do, man. You can quest only for so long, and you can do it for a long time. But eventually, you're going to have to find a freaking group. And to my understanding, there isn't going to be a a dungeon finder. No, raid finder for sure. I know there's not going to be a raid finder. I'm pretty sure it's not even a dungeon finder. You got to scream it out, and it's still an instance dungeon, all right? It's not our dream come true, but it is an open world. The classic WoW, there wasn't a lot of zoning, okay? The world was pretty much, as far as I know, unless you move continents, the continent was, you know, it was wide open. There's no zones or anything. If I'm wrong about that, I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure it's true. But in any case, you know, mounts are going to be limited to ground. There's not going to be flying mounts. And Classic WoW feels big. I was playing it. Played it for a good 8 to 10 hours. I know that ain't crap. But at the same time, I remember it was still kind of an open, you know, environment situation when I played it back in the day. And it is very open, you know. It feels like a world. So the name fits. I do got to say that. Anyway, guys, I just kind of want to announce that. I want to ask for your forgiveness because I know that this is weird. I doubt I'll be like a big fan. So if you're a huge World of Warcraft Classic fan, you just want to see some dude who didn't even like World of Warcraft play World of Warcraft Classic, then this is the channel for you because this is going to be a wild ride. This is going to be weird compared to everybody else. It's going to be straight up weird, all right? I want you to know that I have puppets, and I am not afraid to whip them out and do some World of Warcraft parodies while I'm playing World of Warcraft. I am not afraid to do that. But there you go, guys. I'll get more information as we get closer. We're 2 weeks away at the time of this recording. As we get closer to World of Warcraft Classic, I will announce more information, and as far as server, and hopefully I get permission to talk about the guild, etc. And until then, though, guys, Pantheon video on the way. By the way, Pantheon video on the way. But until next time, guys, God bless and happy gaming. Please listen to what I say. I've been making videos all day. My friends all say I'm it's a video buffet. You can even hit replay. But please just subscribe. I can't even describe being part of my tribe. I'll even offer you a prize. But just please just subscribe. And hit the bell notification too.